Let's get another check on Intel. That stock still spiking more than 6% after beating estimates and giving a guide that beat what was expected. Joining us now, Wedbush Securities analyst Matt Bryson. Matt, it was data center that a lot of people were worried about, and data center came in at $4 billion versus $3.76 expected. But client computing looks to have been the biggest standout. Now, does that probably reflect what Gelsinger has been telling us about the work down in inventory and starting to see the benefit from that in the second half?
Yeah, I think certainly in Q2, you heard it from the Taiwanese ODMs. You saw it in the market research numbers. PCs got better. I think that helped work down inventory a bit faster. So you got a bit of a demand bump. I think the inventory work down does continue to benefit the back half of the year, though I'm also not sure how much more growth you get beyond Q3, just given where the consumer is at this point.
You have a hold rating on the stock. What would you want to see or hear from these results and from the call to change your mind one way or the other?
Yeah, so I think a lot of what we need to know about Intel to know whether the story works longer term, unfortunately, isn't something that we'll see in numbers or we'll hear during this call. Really, the struggle Intel's had over the last 4 or 5 years has been around their ability to execute, particularly on the manufacturing side. And so it's really 2024, 2025, when they have those new processors slated to come out on 3 nanometer, on 20A, on 18A. Can they make those manufacturing transitions? Because that really fuels their ability to compete with their CPUs, with their GPUs, kind of across their product portfolio.
But Matt, this is the tricky time, right? Because the stock is already above where people who are being reasonable and saying, let's see if they can make, the stock is trading above where they said. And yet now you've got to think, okay, is Intel's team good enough to have a better than average chance of being able to execute this within reason? How cheap is this stock relative to its competitors, and is it worth making that bet? I mean, how do you make that calculation, and what are sort of the benchmarks between now and them actually shipping that would make you more certain that they're able to execute?
Yeah, so where I think you start to get indications are when you start hearing from customers that they're seeing samples of these chips that are coming out next year, the year after, and that they're finding that those samples are good. So particularly on the server side, we learned really early that Ice Lake was a struggle. We've known that Sapphire Rapids has been a difficult part for Intel to bring to market. Like they want to bring to market. So to the question, kind of when do we really start to know? I think we're still maybe at least 3-6 months away from where we start hearing from partners that, yes, we're starting to see these products and they look good. In terms of can the management team turn around and what's the proper valuation? I mean, you get very different valuations if manufacturing works. So I think they're doing the right things, right? You have to go and invest. That's what prior Intel wasn't doing. That's what hurt their ability to manufacture. But in terms of what Intel's worth,
okay.
I mean, if they can get...
Yeah, if they can figure it out, it's a bigger number than we have here.